Good morning. My apologies, sitting there adjusting my moustache. It is 11:30 here on Monday in London, and this is hour 1087 in No Man's Sky. I'm Mark, I'm your pilot, and I'll be guiding you through the inky blackness of space. Today's ink is purple, a little bit of blue, a bit of cyan there. Yeah, quite multicoloured. Okay, so where are we? We're here on my capital ship. Let's empty the stellar extractor cores. I did do a little bit of grinding last night, just to build up a stock of condensed carbon. I'm going the wrong way. Planetary gases is here. That should be in my exosuit. That will make that access. Which can go into my freighter. I have a visitor. So yes, and I decided to do that by going to Delantis Crossing, my settlement. Pick up the carbon from the breakout room. And decided to walk from my base avatar to Delantis Crossing. Now, according to No Man's Sky, that is a 4-hour walk. I managed an hour of it, and I discovered lots of new flags on the planet that I've had a base on for years. I got a lot of condensed carbon, that was good, but also we had a boost to our population of 4 people. So when we go to Delantis Crossing, we'll have a population of 75, which is all I ever wanted, all I ever needed. Alright, let's sort out the expeditions. This was a trade exhibition with Jan from PXR5. Some Geknip, some cryopumps, nice, 6. Storage augmentation. Nice, done. Let's go over here. Zena Vubic, that will be a combat mission. Lots of units, a bit of chromatic metal, some indium magnetized ferrite, lemium and thermic condensate, nice. Geodesite, activated copper, geodesite. Some cryopumps, this has been wonderful. Exhibition, thank you very much. What else did I do last night offline?
What up, DJ?
Hey Excalibur, how are you? So we got rich carbon, superconducting fibre, enriched carbon, nitrogen salt, geodesite. Yeah, lovely. And this was a balanced mission. Units, dirty bronze, yeah, fine. Throw it on the pile over there. And finally...
Honestly not well, but a brain vessel. .it is what it is.
Oh, do you want to talk about it? Fine if you don't. Okay. We walked through that abandoned freighter.
I feel like
No. Yeah, yeah. Well, you're here with me, and that makes you special. Let's tidy up my inventory.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I appreciate you too. We don't get a great audience on here on Twitch. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's pop these cryo pumps away. It's very small little backwater of the internet, this one.
I definitely see you every time you're online, already followed.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I think I do need catnip. It's in purple. Ah, I was right. Yeah, I also walked through the abandoned freighter last night again and picked up another module. Not a storage module, another fuel expansion.
Just got my first freighter a few days ago.
Nice. Freighters are just fantastic. Mobile bases you can take anywhere, get access to store all your storage. Yeah, they're great. And then you obviously, once you've got your first storage, once you've got your first freighter, you'll just be on the hunt for your next one.
Definitely got to do some grinding today. I'm still learning.
So am I. So am I. It's very easy to be complacent in No Man's Sky, and I have been complacent, I think. There's so much I don't know about. Okay, so this is standard indium, and that's obviously full, so we want the activated indium. Ah, there we go. I'm losing my space. Back to here, that's where I want to be. They need to be put away. Yep. That needs to go to... No, that's the one I've already done. Oh yeah, I've done 1,000. This is our 1,080.
I see.
That needs to be filed away.
That's tough.
That can go there. Geodesite. That can go there. Nitrogen salt. That can go there.
Very organized face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I'm a full believer in an organized inventory. I mean, it doesn't really matter what system you employ, but one that makes sense to you is the best way.
I'm with that.
Then you can see, once you've got, in my brain, I've got a mental picture of what my inventory looks like, so when new things appear in it, they jump out at me. Having something in the slots so that when you pick up elements as you go around, they always go to those slots. It's so helpful. And there's lots of guides on the internet about sorting out your container storage. But again, it's about finding what works for you and using it. And colours seem a good way of breaking it down, but usage is also a good way of breaking it down as well.
I'm the same way.
Okay, so that's this bit done. let's sell the bits I can. We'll do the morning roundup. Hypnotic samples, chest of preserved silk can go, the nip buds can go, the chromatic metal can go. We'll keep the mesh decouplers for a better economy. Dirty bronze can go, the pouch of extinct berries can go. So can the indium, the lermium, and everything else can stay. Cool. Something I didn't realise until much later is when you're in a freighter, even somebody else's freighter, if you bring up your scanner, you'll get the information of the freighter on the right hand side and the class. So if you're into improving your freighter by getting involved in freighter battles, I don't want to go this way. You don't need to go up to the captain and work out whether it's any good or not. You can just have a quick look. It's very handy. I was using it to compare my own ships yesterday, trying to figure out of any of them, should I sell, should I get rid of them? And I should, but it's not like I've reached the limitation of ships that you can have now. I think you can have up to 30 ships now. You've got a freighter. Well, they keep changing it. That's the thing. It's a continually developed platform. Never had a DLC. Everything's been free, and that's an amazing commitment by Hello Games. I spent my $40 9 years ago. Well, it brings loyalty as well to. Oh, my Minotaur's been moved again. I will put it back on the platform.
I caught it on sale for 20. Great investment.
Nice, 20 quid for this. An endless game. That can go there. That can go there. And who is this visitor to our settlement? A stranger named Guard Lass has asked to do business with the overseer. Well, that's me. They present their trade credentials and offer to sell plans for a sodium generator. You know what? I'll take the debt. Don't know what it does, but we can afford it. Let's pick up some gas.
I was interested when it first came out and heard the negative, but seen the company really committed to the turnaround.
Yeah, I was thinking about this last night. I mean, I got it on day one. Well, as early as I could. I think I even pre-bought it, I can't remember. And it was really buggy, it crashed a lot. And it was I would say it's as a game, it's kind of different from everything else in that it was an experience that was looking for an audience, and I was definitely in that audience. I wanted to explore in this very, very colourful, highly inspired by 1970s sci-fi art.
We all want some escape.
Yeah, and science fiction has always been a form of escapism. I don't want to go there anymore. Is that right? Yes. Let's go to parking lot. So I was happy with just jumping from star system to star system and going to a new star systems to find out new planets and land on them. But it was, I think the start is still pretty grindy. And there was this hokum story, the Atlas, which got expanded over time. But I was happy with the grind. And I think that's what this, the core of the success was, this group of people who, despite all of its problems, still played it because they knew there was something here. It did. I mean, there's some very good analysis around why No Man's Sky got so heavily lambasted when it came out. It for sure was definitely not ready. And I think it was, I can't remember which big games conference it was when they first released it, but there was no big studio titles that year, so everybody just clamoured onto this game by this small 4 personnel staff, I think it was, Hello Games at the time, this independent publisher trying this incredibly ambitious project. And I think Sean would agree, he didn't really understand what.
I know they compare it to Star Ocean or something.
I haven't played Star Ocean, but yeah. I think he wanted to promise the world and didn't realise that people were taking his aspirations for what the game would become as promises. And there are still things he said on the in those early days, on those early press junkets that he was doing, which don't apply to the game now, and would definitely make the game kind of amazing from a production point of view. I've done the gas. So the last one is here. I mean, one of the things he talked about was the stars would be, when you're in a star system, it wouldn't just be a light box. You're in a light box, without a doubt. The star field you get in each star system is just I think it's just a JPEG backdrop.
I take that back, it was starbound.
Right. I haven't played that game either. And it's kind of a, nicey elite. Elite without the backstabbing. But that was also genius. That though the game was incredibly a very lonely experience. For years until multiplayer came into place, and we were just so relieved that you could bump into people, that people weren't going to be horrible to each other, and that's been built on and built on and built on, and it's nice to see in gaming, where it is a very cooperative effort, community effort. Right, production. Let's go through this one more time for the world. That is 2 unstable gel, 2 acid, 3 polyfiber, 3 heating capacitors, 8 lubricant, needed 9, never mind. And 40 panes of glass. And that makes 2 liquid explosives, 3 circuit boards, and 8 panes of living glass. Lovely. We have an extra bit of lubricant we can give away. Alright. Let's go back to Irregular Apocalypse. So with the next game, what is it called? Light No Campfires or whatever it's called. It's going to be interesting to see if there's a philosophy and what kind of games they want to produce, or something different. Nope. Operator, put that gas away. Look at that, I've almost blown up my sulfurine. Okay, now we can go over that. And let's have a look at what excess we have. So we've got 9 cryo pumps. And 9 cryo pumps plus living glass will make cryogenic chambers. Well, as I'm here, and I did make an extra lubricant. Let's make another 5 panes of glass and turn that into another living glass. So 9 and 9 of these will make 9 cryogenic chambers. We don't have any overflow of quantum processors, and we do need that to go with this. Can we make 9 without impacting too much my storage? Stop moving around the screens. That's what I'm talking to myself here.
I'm just getting to 40 hours face with tears of joy.
Well, you know, take your time. One thing that doing this streaming has allowed me to meet some amazing people who have got way many more hours than I have in this game. And I thought I was not obsessing, but a big fan of the game. But you know, I bumped into Tesseract, who's got possibly 13,000 hours, and that's incredible. Runs a huge community off the back of it.
Everything you have, and I'm like, wow, what that is low.
Well, no, ask questions, please do, because this whole thing is about sharing the knowledge. Right. Organic catalyst and nitrogen salt equal superconductors. No, it's thermic condensate and nitrogen salt. All right. Thermic condensate.
I definitely joined a lot of No Man's Facebook groups.
Nice. There's a lot of Discord as well. I've joined a few of those. Oh, I'm getting lost. Okay. So I've got 2 thermic condensate.
I'm on the Discord as well.
Which Discord have you joined? So that's 6 and 2. So if I make some more thermic condensate and I make some more nitrogen salt. So nitrogen salt is nitrogen condensed carbon, yes. So let's get some. Where's my planetary gases over here? Let's get some nitrogen salt out. And some sulfurine. I'll bring it all out. No need to split it up. That's I only do that so I can keep my eyes on the production. Three more nitrogen salt. There we go. And thermic condensate. 7. All right, and that makes 9 semiconductors, and then to make superconductors I need enriched carbon. Going the wrong way. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet, which is this morning from Guatemala. Oh, we're changing countries tomorrow as well. Not sure where we're going to. There's some enriched carbon. I want 9, not 8. So let's do that. So those two make superconductors. And then with circuit boards, ooh, can I make 2 more circuit boards? Can I make 2 more circuit boards? I probably can. I'm being greedy. I'm gonna back off and now stick to my 7 circuit boards. Superconductors and circuit boards make quantum processors, which was our goal all along. And now we have 7 quantum processors, 9 cryogenic chambers. We'll have 2 from excess of that, and whatever it is, iridesite, which I'll take directly from my storage. I can make 7 stasis devices, which will be worth 109 million units on the open market. What a good morning's work. Let's put all the overflow back. All the bits back into my inventory. Good. That can go away to there. They can be gone to sell. These I need to shift. That's from the freighter from yesterday, which I went round again. Starship's pretty clean. Oh, got storage augmentation. I also realised I've been a fool recently. My main multi-tool, which is this staff, which I got from the autophage, was only A class. So I've paid for the upgrade to get it to S class, which is 50,000 units. Nanites, my apologies. So I do have a few more slots I can expand into here. I've got that in mind. Let's get rid of these remember where I'm going here. Let's nip off to the space station. I've been considering taking on the Titan expedition. Envoy Fush, how are you? Gra, there is no honor in an unknown death, interloper. Share what you know of this lost crew, and Viking will honor you in turn. Thank you. There you go. Look at me donating things. I don't want any of these things. I'm just doing it for the gram. Doing it for the love of the Viking. That's why I'm now nipping downstairs to sell the captain's log to this dubious dude downstairs and get some tainted metal. Thank you very much. And what other stuff are you interested in? Oh, now I've gone into the flavor text. Yes. I'm just going to skip over this. It's not what I was interested in. Purchase old scrap. If I sell, what are you actually interested in? And you are selling for units. Oh, that's kind of a lot of units. Interesting, I don't get my freighter inventory here, just my starship or my exosuit. Okay. I really don't want some detoxified slime to place, thank you. I mean, I appreciate the you're looking out for me there. Do you sell much slime, do you, Enforcer on Pains? I will take those repair kits though. These are always a crapshoot. I'm not bothered. Okay, there was a storage augmentation, so I'll pop that in. Bubblegum. Yeah, there's another row. That's what I thought. S-class ships have 60 rows, 60 slots. Is it 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 60 by 10. 6 by 10. That's my... I don't know, I'm looking at that. That's my exosuit. But same thing here. There'll be 60 slots once I've all done here. And with that 60 slots, I can have a look at moving some of these stuff around, so I can try and optimize some of the upgrade slots. I'm sure there are some breakdowns on those, how they work, and I have a basic understanding, but it always still seems a bit of a suck it and see. Okay, Right, I think we're going to move on from Tokang Ameg. We've visited the planets we wanted to visit. Yeah. We will, there's no black hole here, so... Where's my ship gone? It's around the back of this space station, isn't it? Lurking menacingly around the back of the space station. She's facing the wrong way. Oh! I didn't hit him, did I? The embarrassment of actually driving into your own flotilla. I won't be able to live it down. Okay, we are going to carry on our journey towards the center of Calypso. So, going to free view, let's line up our star with the, where's the center? Over there. Let's go back a bit. There we go. That'll do. Three, 4. We've got a range of about 4, about here, yeah. So Aquadon is too far. We're looking for a nice black hole system here. I think Atolla will be too far out as well. What about... Nope, that's too far. Need to back up a bit. Nampia looks good. Nampia. Oh, just out of range? No, it's there. It's a 1-star system. Korvax, poor manufacturing, sporadic conflict, and it is a yellow star, G class, relatively hot, 7. I'm not sure what the PF stands for. Ah, well, we're only going to use it for the black hole, so let's go. Oh, look, I'm upside down. Not that it matters on warp space, surely, my orientation. But yeah. And there we go. And the green lights are on. Thank you. Anything worth looking at here? Humid, abandoned, life incompatible, hot, Arctic, and boiling. Yeah. That sounds somewhat interesting. 9 and but the aggressive sentinels is getting annoying. So I will move on. Where did Bubblegum go there? There you are. I do like, and it's a very small addition to the game, that in Worlds 2 the actual controls now move as you move them. Alright, Black Hole, let's see what you bring. much prettier warp screen. And here we are in the Diurba system. Let's bring in my freighter. And $546,000. 2-star power generation, Korvax, stable conflict. Cool. Let's put myself back here, activate the planetary probe. Now here's the thing that I've been keeping my eye on in No Man's Sky, and again, it probably doesn't annoy anybody else. That's not the button I promised to press, thanks. Leave that. Thanks. Frigate missions. We have a flourishing planet. Oh, well, we're definitely going to go visit that. Fragmented. Might be interesting. Humid. So, what temperature is this star system at? Press the right button, Spark. There we go. Oh, it doesn't tell me the actual star class here. So we have flourishing, fragmented, humid, and toxic. Okay. Well, I don't mind popping into the humid planet, nor a fragmented planet, or a flourishing planet. That sounds. I mean, that one again. There's no sentinel warning on Gaglentui, Okega. Should we go with that? Gaglentui, Okega, Okega, Okega. Yeah, whatever. I mean, there's not much there. A fauna. That looks kind of nice. I mean, yeah, let's try that out. Let's have a look at the prices of things here. Sell those nip buds. Oh, stasis devices at 2.7 markup. That's wonderful. That was 100 million. That's nice. Mystic Capital in the wrong place. The living glass is at minus 5%. Yeah, so frigate missions. We could prove that? Yeah, why not? Why not? A little side issue. If I send my frigate missions out, you would expect that those frigate missions radiate from where your capital ship is. But they don't. Not according to the map, they don't. What we'll do is we'll send the frigate missions out, and we'll look at the galactic map, and you'll see them. You'll see them propagate into other systems that are close to near where you are nearby. If you then jump to anywhere within the universe, your frigate ships follow you. Why? Why do they do that? No, I've got no idea. I mean, they tell you how far they're going to travel, and then I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It seems odd. It seems an odd choice. I mean, it means they're close by if they're close by you, but they don't know where you're going. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. So let's do that. Let's send these guys out into a void of discovery, in which my organic vessel can go. And to be fair, I might look into how to recategorize my organic vessel. Now I've got it up to S class. And support can be triggering the tail, 22, and that's 4 stars over 2, which means it's a guaranteed success. Bye bye. Trade exhibition, 2 stars. We want to go. Who did we send out last time? Pixar 5. I don't think Scanner Darkly's been out for a while. I do try and keep them rotated. We will send Olivine Window out, and that's 4 stars over 2, so that's guaranteed success as well. And we've got 2 combats and 2 balance mission. That's interesting. No, I'm being an idiot. 4 stars. Was Factory. Let's send out Was Factory and Doremi for Solatido. That should be 4 stars. 50 fuel. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. One more combat mission. Death from above is definitely an airtight garage. I thought I sent an airtight garage out this morning already. Maybe not. 4 stars over 2. Great. Off you go, guy. And finally, a balanced exhibition. I'll use my support vessels. Yeah, more than required. No fuel. Wonderful people. Alright, so they're off and about. If we look at the freighter warp map, which is basically the galactic map, you can see them. There they are. They're the 3 icons. The triple ship diamonds here in local stars. I'm now going to leave this map and jump as far away as I can. Let's get the right way off the bridge. I do know the way around my own vessel, I do. I'm going to jump all the way to... Do we have anything in Euclid? I do have a base in Euclid. I might actually build a base in Euclid, because I don't have one. It would just make galaxy hopping a little simpler. So here I am, 2 galaxies away from where I was. So I was in Calypso. I'm now in Euclid. And let's get in my ship. If I do it now and they're not there, I'm going to look like an absolute fool. Here am I in the inky blackness of space. I'll bring up my galaxy map. Oh great, they're not there. That's so weird, they were there yesterday. Oh well, what a complete waste of time that was. Well, while I'm here, Let's look at finding a base in Euclid. This has already been discovered. I don't know why I'm looking for. What's the planet's like a metallurgic hyperborean. It's cold, barren, supercritical, acrid. G1 is cold. Yellow star. Developing economy. What have we got? A dusty planet, isotopic, which is radioactive, hazy. I suppose it is just hazy. There's an overgrown moon. Okay, let's look for D's. There's nut. There's D's. I've got to refuel my pulse engine with pyrite. I was looking at the Titan community tier mission. Now I'm going to be off for this week from Wednesday and I'm back on Monday. Let's see how long there is left on there. This is kind of pleasant. Oh look, a settlement. No free parking, mind, but which is just rude. Beautiful. What a colour scheme. I mean, wouldn't want to live here without with a hangover. $35. There's only 3 types of life form here. There's 2 of them. Are they all flying? What's the 3rd type of life form, Gov? Uncommon flying diurnal. Kind of like the big planet This is beautiful. Love this. Love it. There you go. Wow. Only 3 forms of life. Of fauna, that is, not flora. Any other bases around? There's one that way, 1,000 units away. Ooh. Oops, oops, oops. Falling, falling, falling. Ow. Look at that. A delphinium. Is it delphinium? Or is it digitalis? Digitalis. Well, I think I found a place to put down a base. Let's get a base computer out. Base computer. What do you think, base computer? Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims to this site. Sonar has confirmed site is suitable for construction. Claim base. It's just going to be a simple one-room affair. Pied à terre. Nothing fancy. Let's put a room down. Let's put a door in that room. For which I need gold. Okay, well, if I bring my ship here, that will help with my construction. We'll just put it out of the way for the time being. There's a door, and through that door we will put a base teleport module. I need carbon nanotubes. Make a few of those, shouldn't really run out of those. Alright, so that is the basis of what I want to build here. I might put a landing pad down. What do I need of that? Metal plating. I've definitely got, there must be microprocessors I don't have. My, yeah, my mug is in the way. Cool. Still doesn't want to build one. Let me move my camera so I can see what's going on. Oh, thanks. You didn't move at all. Try that again. Camera options. Move camera display down there. Okay. Is that alright? Good. Landing pad. So I've got the goods. I just need to level out the level of playing field. Domain manipulator and flatten. Is that alright? Is that better? Nicely flattened now. Now, are you going to let me build my landing pad? Nope. Oh, I wish you'd stick to the tool I'd chosen. Right, come on. That's better. Still got a... Alright, I'll put it on this side. Oh, you see, you're fine there. You're saying my ship's not... is in the way. That won't even lock in. I can build it. Too close to starship. Alright, fine. Be like that. Make me waste a little bit of space fuel. There we go. And finally we just need to set up some power. For a base this small I shouldn't need too much of. Solar panel, and battery. Where's my wiring? In the No Man's Sky app, there is a calculator. On solar panel to work out exactly what you need. Grid status not connected? Well, you are. Just tidy up the edges here. Nice. Cool. All right. This should be. They are connected, aren't they? That's connected to that. That's not connected. Don't think. And you're connected to that, and you're connected to the unit. So you should be alright. I'm just going to wait for the sun to come up. Which is some time away. Heat shielding required.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I do want to make sure that the power requirements are going to be okay. It's going to be a few minutes before that happens. Where did I put that base computer? I seem to have raised my actual base computer. I can't see it. That's what I thought. So where is it? I cannot, for the life. That's no. Maybe we just have to wait for power to come on for it to activate. It's there, it's right in the wall. Um, all right. We're going to call this. Oh dear me, my brain is full of poor puns. That'll do. What time are we at? 2:43. I should scan a few things. Claim that planetary bonus, which is only at 750, but hey, not that bad. So is that not a digitalis? It's some form of berry. What else can we waste our time on waiting for the sun to come up? Go and see the neighbours. Carbon, nothing else in here. Oops. Stragmanites. All good. Well, unmanned. Oh no, sorry, mining overseer Roslamanum. I didn't see you there. The trader looks weak, but they have a cunning air about them. They spin their data pad towards me and I see that they're selling multi-tool components. Their prices, however, are eye-watering. Friend, The Planetary Technology Sales Gig greets you, a multi-tool technology blueprint for a fair price. They eye me with a wary interest, waiting to see if I'll bite. No. No. Hard bargain, no. Let's operate the Farad Observatory, or whatever it was. The room changes shape as I stand within it. A moment I see a young Gek, but in the next, the installation becomes a ruin, rain pouring through the holes in the ceiling. Time itself shifts, the product of an experiment long since abandoned, or one that's yet to begin. Through it all, I see a beacon blinking on the screen. Perhaps this is a nightmare's exit. All it is needed is a code to decipher its point of origin. Okay, so this is take the last number and put it in the front. The number on the right goes on to the left. So it would be 5715, 5715. My instincts were correct and my efforts are amply rewarded. Cool. Cool, cool. Is it on this planet? No. We've got sun up? We do. Good. Right, let's go and check on my base. These trees haven't been scanned, have they? No. All right. So this tiny little base will only use 31 kp, but through having two solar panels and a battery, I've got 100 kp available. The battery is there so that it charges and powers it charges during the day. You can see it storing, and it will keep this base alive 24 hours a day. Shall we put a communication station down? Cool. So this is all powered up, all ready to go. I want to take another picture with it. I'm going to pick up this save beacon now. The only reason I put this save beacon down was in the past it's been difficult to retrace one's steps, even to bases and things that have a permanent icon. Let's put my ship on the pad. Let's put me on the roof. Alright, I can't get on the roof. We'll do it here. Capture new brace screenshot. Making sure I've got all the aspects in. Cool. That's where we just were, wasn't it? Yeah. don't mind landing. There's another one over there as well. As it's free. I think we can leave this now. Oh look, there we are. So, I was right. It's just not immediate. I think maybe they have to complete the mission on the list, and then they suddenly appear around me. This is in a completely separate galaxy. So what are they doing here? The capital ship doesn't come along. Just the freighters. And I think that's a bit odd. Alright, I'm going to go to the space station. God, if I knew it would take more than 20 seconds, I'll just go back to my base and use the transporter there. Not transporter, that's not the word. The terminus. Oh, pretty good landing. And we will warp over to might as well go back to a regular apocalypse. Discover some worlds. So back into Yerba. There was a couple of places I wanted to visit. Flourishing, yes. Gaglin Tui Okega. Maybe a fragmented planet, that might be interesting. Humid planet. It's not bad. Toxic planet, I'm not that bothered by. I have no need. Let's have a look. Glagwenti Okega seems to be the local body right here. We will set the controls to somewhat close to the sun and then flip back so we go into the sunny side of the planet. Oh, lovely. Another blue-red colour scheme. I'll pick up the flag. Do an awkward landing. Oh. Here's a Korvax. Analyst entity pre, I believe. Oh, unknown entity. Where has your journey found you? Be very careful with your flesh shell. The Korvax looks at me over in astonishment. Their digital eye spins gently as they read my vitals, genuinely concerned for a biological life form out here in the open. Assuming I must be lost, they give me some navigation data. Accept with thanks. Yeah, thanks, mate. Any animals? There's a flying animal up there, just behind these trees. Kind of want to put my face back on the in the middle bit, so I'll move that. That's better. Some sort of insect here. Or are they sort of swift-like characters? They're like mini bats. Whichever one it is. Thanks. I see you. Appearing directly in front of me. Maybe they're storm related. There's some more life. 4 of 8. I am interested in mining some cobalt, I have to say. Cool, 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 cool. That's a bit here. Nice hot mining laser beam thing is what you want here. If you look at the colour of the beam, let's cool it down a bit. It starts out green and so turns yellow and red. And as it moves closer to red, the more efficient the beam is at mining, the quicker you'll mine or grind those resources away. But the closer you get to red, the closer you are to overheat. So if you look at the center of the screen, as I push into, you get a heat warning. So I'm sort of dancing the beam so that it doesn't actually overheat. Keep your mining beam hot. Same applies to other weapons with rapid fire. The hotter the weapon is, the better it is, but don't overheat. So when you're looking at upgrades, that's the advantage of having slower. Where's this horrible little planet plow that's trying to kill me up there? Alright. There we go. That's why heat dispersion is good. And yeah, this is just a grind, not mine. Not ideal for streaming. It's fine though. I hope you don't mind me collecting some cobalt. Cobalt, very important element for ion batteries. Ion batteries are what you're shielding. Loves to eat, and I made a load of ion batteries last night, which means I need to replenish my cobalt supply. I don't have much in storage because it's one of those elements which is normally found everywhere. If there are caves, there are stalagmites and stalactites, and those stalactites and stalagmites are normally made of cobalt. So yeah. Don't mind taking a bit of cave marrow while I'm here. A little bit more there. These are carbon. These are too small to mine. Cool. Get rid of that. Now, I'm going to spend a little time talking about these things. Another common feature on a lot of planets, this damaged machinery. I did set out to go, right, I'm going to repair all this machinery. You kind of get rewards for doing it. They're quite easy to repair, and if early on in the game, if you're relatively new, they're probably worthwhile. Look, 100, got 100 faking just by sorting that out, and this thing should now be repaired. Well, if you leave them alone, they just break again. Like, whoever made this crappy piece of technology should be ashamed of themselves. So we have a rare ground diurnal. Diurnal means during the day. We have common underwaters, 2, and a rare underwater. So I want to find some water. There was definitely a lot of water. Here's a big lake, for instance. I don't think it's... Oh, it might be connected to the sea. Let's go for a swim. A little crabby thing. Not sure what that is. Apparently it's right in front of me. So that's 2 of those. And there's one more there. How satisfactory. So we need a rare ground diurnal to complete the bonus. Which I will not find on the dark side of the planet. So let's take off. Inky blackness of space. Flip round. Head towards the sun. And now flip back again. Let's find some land. That's a lot of water by the looks of it. Landmass, please. There were no geographical indicators like it was north or south, so it was just during the day. Is it rare? A quick look again. Rare ground daily, right. Might as well activate this knowledge stone. Yeah, there you are. A wheel. Life form. And I don't mean I've got a lisp, but it's one that's based on wheels. All right. Job's done. It's a very tall mountain, isn't it? Interesting. Very slimy. I'm just having a look. I'm not actually doing anything but just travelling around having a look. But as we found all the aminals, we shall move on. There was a toxic, humid, fragmented Viol 8. Are you Viol 8? You are Viol 8. Let's go and have a look. Actually don't mind mining some copper if we're nearby. There's a base. It's an abandoned unit with some whispering eggs around. There is a life form, which is definitely anomalous. There's some here. Pick up some condensed carbon. Sometimes these floating things are collectible. Let's scan this.
Units received. Units received.
Gold deposit. Copper deposit. Let's go get some copper. Tray manipulator, smallest tool, like that. Get mining. Copper is again one of those elements, those resources, which it's pretty easy to get hold of, so I haven't really focused on building up a stock level. Where have you gone? I moved you round. That's not my multi-tool, that's why I can't see it. Here you are. Powered with silicate powder. Silicate powder being the very abundant element that most ground is made out of. So if I shoot right here, I get silicate powder. So using a small tool when you're mining deposits like this gives you a much better return. It's slower, without a doubt, but you get way more resource from a outcrop than if you use a big tool. I only learned that recently. From somebody who came onto the stream and let me know. Can't remember who now. But yeah. Good advice. I think that's it. Hello, Cube. Drones don't seem to be too... That's a long way away. It's 966. I'm not that bothered by gold either. Again, quite easy to find. Some that's classified as a plant, you know. It'd be cool to have a plant like that, wouldn't it? And I presume there's only one life form here, yeah. So I can complete the bonus there. And that bonus there. Okay. I'm pretty happy with my discoveries. I've seen a few worlds like this before. These anomalous worlds. How is this described in the catalogue? fragmented. I don't know whether these... What's that? Is that gold? It's gold. Sure, I'll scan you, Rock. You have every right to be in the database, which I seem to be populating. As any other piece of material. Might as well go and have a look in the cave. Do some cobalt. Cool. Oh. Really? You're going to get antsy with me? Are you? Or are you going to wander off? Slight blue edge to their line. It means they're kind of fractious. Let's move on. Why you're looking after this abandoned base surrounded by abysmal anomalies. Well, I'll blame the Atlas. Your training of their AI is flawed, sir. Okay. We're going to do one more thing. And... put that stuff away. I've got no copper at all to speak of. Blue green, yep. That. Let's break apart these geodes. They're populating some slot. Oh, my cobalt is looking a lot more healthy. A lot more healthy? A lot healthier. Silver can go my starship. So can the platinum. Is anything in here? Yeah, let's pop this out into the exosuit. Let's tune signal. And let's see what abandoned freighter is in this system. Where is it? It's over there. I'm not sure what we can tell from the outside. I think they all look the same, roughly. I can't picture any variance, but maybe there is some fine difference. I'm going to pop this into my refiner so I can keep it. Bear with me 1 second. You can tell it's cold because I'm sneezing. Pick up that sodium. Put the heater on. Oh, sneeze again.
Hello. Is your mic muted or travel on my end?
Yeah, my mic was muted. I had a bit of a sneezing fit coming onto this freighter, and I obviously switched the mic off so I could sneeze, and didn't turn it back on. My apologies. I am
Gotcha. How's the game
going fine. Just doing another abandoned freighter to try and improve my own freighter. Almost at the end of it. Just got the final stage to do. So we've got a horrific nest here and here. We just need to walk between them. Well, I've missed an area.
I figured out where I got the freighter scanners. An NPC at the anomaly gives them free. Once a
Nice.
week, I think.
As I say, you only need one. As long as you've got a personal refiner on yourself. You can continually use them again and again. And I know that there are ways of duplicating items using personal... Is it a personal refiner or is it the cooking unit? One of the two. I'm not interested in that sort of cloning. I don't mind holding on to one in my personal refiner here. So, what are we going to get? I'm more likely to come back and do the freighter bulkhead off stream. So let's see what technology upgrade I get. It's a grade C. Might as well take this opportunity to scavenge around. More flavor text. Okay, sure. Ooh. Do we think he has a gambling problem? Where did I miss that room? It must have been a side room. They're all done. All right. I am back at the exit. We'll go and see what this grade C upgrade will give me. Probably a little bump in I thought it said hailing channel open then before I took off. Let me just put myself back down again. Alright, okay, that's it. That's that text. Hailing channel open, known eternal lifetimes detected. Fine. It's just the flavor text at the beginning of the exploration. All right. And how are you, Delta? You alright? Adjusting to your daylight savings time. I don't know what I'm doing that for. We are doing this bit.
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, really? Nice. That's good for the flowers, right? That one blue. So this is just an 80 light year expansion. Okay, so that's blown these two S-class ones. That's 200, that's 80, that's 50 but it's red. That's blue but it's red. 182. That's boosted. That's 300. That's purple but 50. And that's 50 and green. So I don't think I can use this. There's not a module that's any lesser of it. Alright, I'll store it and sell it. Let's tidy up. Sodiums and starships. That was my active beacon. There's no way that's going to be allowed. No, didn't think so. So that can be sold. These can go into my larder. Oh, they're full. Thing is, there's even more storage, isn't there? If I go over to the old nutrient processor. I can put even more lava cores here. You can cook hypnotic eyes, can you? You can cook catnip. But I have storage for those. Hypnotic eyes. Go over here.
Lol, chromatic metal also is for cooking.
Yeah. Tasty chromatic metal. This is going to be sold. Pop that in the freighter. That fuel can go down there. These I'm going to hand in at the space station just across the way. They can go here. That seems okay. I haven't got a dihydrogen gel there. I need to pop in some life support gels. Everything else is alright. That's empty. Yeah. Okay. Can I untag that now? Oh no. Let's nip over to the space station. Thanks for letting me know about the mic. I do this so much. I don't know if you've watched my videos before. I'm always forgetting about my mic. Oh no. So this is why old people can't drive. I am a liability. Alright. What have you got for me? Envoy Maesocho. Lost in space, disconnected. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some stuff to do. I'll be finishing up in about next half an hour or so. I'm going to jump into a new system. The frigates are already out, so I've done that. I did that early. Oh, yeah. Only to prove the point that, weirdly, the frigates follow you around your journey rather than being centered around where your capital ship is. So I was in Calypso. In this star system, I sent out my frigates on missions and then jumped back to Hilbert so I could build a small base there. And when I went into the galactic map, after a while, my frigates were there on the galactic map near me. That makes no sense at all, that they are following you around rather than the location of the capital ship around. I'm sure there's some sort of efficiency in the code for it, because it makes no sense from a sort of world building perspective that they would do that. I like to think about the NPC existence. Alright. Have we denoted anything? We have, so we can... I don't know why I think about it, but I do. I'll take some pugnium. I don't care about the rest of it. I've got enough I should have enough projectile ammunition. Oh, I'll take it. I'm just giving them that again. Alright, hope to see you soon. And hope the rain continues to fall on your wildflower fields. That must be beautiful to see. What will he offer me? Upgrade modules. Scrap dealer. No, they're not even listed as items for sale. So I'm back to just selling them for 16 units each. There you go. That's tidied up my... Oh, I've got too many unstable plasmas. Better. Okay, hey, Futukati, how are you? Let's have a chat. Hello, stranger friend. I have a new product here, soon coming to market. Want to try? The Gek retrieves a morsel from their pockets. It's some sort of grey entrail, a short tube stuffed with oily clumps of vegetative matter. Sure. They nod encouragingly and mime at the eating gesture. I can't actually eat it. Have a gek relic. Can I try the weird food thing? No? No. Well, that conversation went nowhere. We'll have a quick look at the trade terminal. I think I've already done this in this system. The unique skeleton I can sell. Yeah, other things I'll keep. I'm going to sell that living glass, but I know it's underpriced, but sod it, it's alright. This needs high tech. Yeah, those both need high tech. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Let's go. It's close to my range. Rescorby is slightly out of my range, so that means Kroagnoia would also be. What about Obaz Tools? It's pirate, it's advanced material, and it's gek. It's yellow, it's cool. There is water there. I think I want high tech, don't I? Society, cool. Untroubled. How dull. That's our jump range. OBS tools. It's 2. What about that one? Trivial. Tagok. Tagok. Boisterous. Mercantile. There was another one, just I think it's too far though. Rezo Kibi. It's not. I mean, but I think we've looked at it. No. Oh, that looks like fun. Mugiemo, a yellow class, hot, with water, lots of planets. Critical Korvax state with a 2-star advanced materials. Yeah, that sounds like fun. If you call it fun. With a black hole, which is actually what we're looking for. We're looking for black holes. So just to talk about what the not necessarily the requirements are, but the way I jump around the galaxies is my capital ship, this wonderful, big, humongous pirate capital ship I have here, has a far greater range than any other starship I own. It can jump about 4,500 light years in one jump, maximum, just under that. My best ship can do about 2,000, just under 1,900. In fact, this one, has just under 1,750. So I can jump about 4,500 light years towards the center in my capital ship to a system with a black hole. I can then take a starship and dive into that black hole, and that black hole will take me to a star which is about 7,000 light years closer to the center than where I am now. Tell you what I didn't do. So using that methodology, using 2 jumps, I can travel around 11,000 light years. I can't think of a better way of doing it. I'm popping back in here because I forgot to operate the planetary probe. Aha, hello. Let's do that. That claims all the planets in my name if they weren't discovered before. We have some interesting planets. A cold planet, a desolate planet, corrosive planet, scorched planet, swamp planet, barren planet. This is the face of somebody who's not that excited by these planets. Yeah, fine. Let's have a look at the economy. No, these both need high tech, don't they? That's scientific. Okay, I'm going to jump again. What are you doing down there, Operations Engineer of Kaz? You seem to have lost your lower legs, sir. Please. Well, thank you. Are you alright with your legs? You okay? With your legs being... Fine. Alright. Oh, it's obviously the done thing at the moment in time with Korvax. They're all about losing their legs into the floor. This guy is obviously telling this guy how great it is. And Entity Blast V isn't having any of it. I agree. I'd rather not be losing my lower legs, thanks. Alright, let's jump into another black hole. Now, black hole jumping is not a straight line affair. It doesn't just bring you to a star system that is 7,000 light years from where you were, you'll often jump much, much further through a black hole. But generally speaking, you will trend towards the center of the galaxy that you're in. So, Nagoyama. Here we are in Nagoyama, which was 862, 180 light years from where we were, but we are now closer to the center. So this is another yellow class system. G2, rather cold. Star. High tech and dangerous. Nice. I will bring in. Where's there? Let's bring in my freighter. Oh, you got your legs back? Yeah? Nice. Yeah? These are actually different staff, but you know. Obviously that trend is now been found to be passé. Activating the planetary probe is. I love the planetary probe because immediately all those planets are now in your name. And what have we got? We've got a rotting planet. That might be fun. Forsaken. By whom? By the Korvax? This is their system. Wafr Tau. Humid. Might be nice. Icebound planet. Mutated planet, ooh, with aggressive sentinels though, and acidic, pumping 303 baselines and tweaked acids. I used to be one of the DJs for the nightclub I Love Acid, and a VJ for them. Great night out. If you ever have acid, I Have Acid come to your town, highly recommend it. It's a really fun night. Josh has done an amazing thing with it. Okay, so these guys are already out on missions. What are we thinking? I think I will stay here. I've already got my frigates out on expeditions. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do here until for 24 hours. That's done. I might nip around and just pick up some gas and that sort of thing. Let's have a look at the stellar cores. Extractors. They're working away. Getting some chromatic metal. That's great. Alright, I think that's going to be our session for today. I'm hungry and I want some lunch. So thank you very much for watching. We shall resume tomorrow around 11 o'clock again. There is a Discord you can join. It's very new, so we're looking for active people to come and chat away. That's in my connected apps on here and in the description of the YouTube VODs. Do stop by. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.